Welcome to Solace and Newman. I'm Jamin,
And I'm Noah.
and today we'll be talking about a place called the Mystery Spot in Santa Cruz. It's a house built in a weird sort of gravity hill sort of place, is what it's called. It's a visual illusion
Okay.
for tourists that you can actually go to, and it was opened in 1939 by George Prather. Yes, George Prather, and it's like so to the human eye, it's just like you're walking up a hill and everything's level, but the house is crooked. But in the actual fact, the house is up straight, and you're standing on like an 11-degree angle.
What?
Yeah, so if you face the way where the angle is, your feet will be in front of you. But then if you turn around and face the other way, your feet will be behind you. And then if you stand face on, you'll be on a lean, but you don't register that you're on a lean. So
So I break my feet when I look behind me?
I suppose so, that's a way of thinking it.
Ow.
And there's weird things that you can do, like you can pretty much stand on pretty much a wall almost, because of the way that gravity's there. It's such a weird
Wait,
way.
so the gravity is messed up there?
Yeah, pretty much. Like
What?
with this picture, he's like hanging off the roof, but he's sort of leaning.
Oh, that's weird. I want to go there.
And you can place a piece of wood aiming upwards and put like a water bottle on it, and the water bottle will roll up it.
Oh.
But in reality, it's flat. But since the angles are at roll, it looks like it's rolling up it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I did physics and this just makes no sense.
Yeah. So the guy who opened it, it was first discovered by George Prather, and he was an electrician, mechanic, and inventor.
Okay.
And he apparently when he was walking through this place, he felt dizzy going through this place because to you it seems flat, but you're actually walking on a weird angle. So he started to feel dizzy, and then he took interest in it, and he decided to build a house there.
Logical thing to do. Oh, gravity's really messed up. I'm gonna build a house.
Yeah.
That's not difficult.
Yeah, so it's just he was when he was further exploring this place, his compass was jittering
Okay,
all over the
so
place.
there's gonna be a weird magnetic field there then.
Yeah, and he didn't know what it was, so yeah, he decided to build a house there. So he reported it to the newspaper after finding this out and building the house and stuff like that, which made it the tourist attraction that
I'll
it
just
is
build a
today.
house, then let everyone know.
Yeah.
Then they'll be on my property. I can shoot them.
But it is technically his property, but he built the place up for attraction, like it's a tourist
Okay.
attraction. It's an illusion-based tourist attraction sort of thing. The site is what is known as a gravity hill.
Okay.
So it's a hill, but it's on an angle, but the way the human brain perceives it is it's flat.
Ah, so the
It's
gravity
a-
isn't screwed up. It's just because of the angle. It's an illusion.
Yes, it's an optical illusion sort of thing. It's just the way
Cool.
that it just like perceives in your brain and stuff. You don't really understand because like you can be on a completely flat surface, record someone's face, and then walk around at the same height, walk around to the spot they were, and you'd be staring at like their neck.
Oh, that's cool.
But to you, it feels like a perfectly flat surface.
I want to go there
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
now.
So, what do you think of this place?
It's weird and cool. So it isn't that gravity screwed up. It's just that it's on an angle that you perceive as flat.
Yes.
Okay, so
But
gravity's
it's-
still fine. Okay.
It's called a gravity hill.
Okay.
which is-
Well, physics makes sense now again. Cool. I can
Yes.
trust in physics. Oh, that was okay then.
Hmm.
Has there been incidents there? Ever?
No.
No? Okay.
Not really. So in 1946, Prather died, and his son Bruce inherited the land.
What was Bruce's last name?
I don't know.
Either Banner or Wayne. Those are the only two
Yep.
I'll accept.
Yeah, there was
It's either
that one.
it's Bruce Banner Wayne. Imagine having that name.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that's how he got rich.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you know. Oh. How'd you get rich? Oh, Dad just discovered a hill where gravity doesn't make sense. Turns out it's not gravity that doesn't make sense, it's an angle.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to get rich.
Yeah. So it's located in Santa Cruz, California, amongst the Santa Cruz Mountains, oak trees, eucalyptus trees. I was about to say eucalyptus trees.
Elliptus.
Them koalas are having a good num on those eucalyptus.
What was it? We went somewhere and they had a eucalyptus flavored something.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, it was a aloe vera flavored jelly bean. Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I don't trust jelly beans after being recently. Like,
So,
eucalyptus.
it's near Granite Creek. I can't speak.
I can't stand the smell of eucalyptus.
Yeah?
Yeah, where I used to work, we used to clean everything down with a eucalyptus spray, and at first it was like, eucalyptus, but then after, like, you're working there for a whole week cleaning everything with this thick scent of eucalyptus, every time you smell it, you're like, ugh, oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Wow. So it's within the California redwood forest. So if you're in the California area and you've never known about this, probably check it out.
We're going there one day.
It does sound cool.
Yeah, we're going on a trip there. Let's go now. Let's just pack up and go.
Yeah. Load pictures. Yeah, see that. This is some of the stuff you can do. It's like classic Titanic pose.
So someone's doing the scene from the Titanic.
Yeah.
Are they just...
Yeah.
Are they leaning forward or...
No.
No?
They're just pretty much standing up straight, but
Oh. You can look up these pictures. Just look up... What's it called?
the mystery spot, and then go images, and it'll show you some really weird things that happen in it. So pretty much it's a guy and a girl standing on a table, but they're on like, what would you call that lean? Like, what degree would you call it?
Oh, I don't... They're leaning... They're pretty much in the Titanic scene pose.
Yeah, it's like a lean that you'd normally fall over in. Or fall over if you went like that in
Yeah.
reality. But it looks like no effort. Yeah, this is definitely weird.
Okay, yeah.
She's standing on the corner of a table on a lean that's about like 11 degrees of some sort. Like, you could not do that in the
Yeah,
place.
you can't do these leans without falling... Unless someone's gotten, like, a camera and taken a picture just in time. But then you're building up such attraction for someone to take a quick picture of you.
To fall and hurt
To
yourself.
fall, and then you fall and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Unless there's a mattress.
So, the sort of explanation, it's like a tilt-induced visual illusion. It's experienced by visitors results from the oddly tilted environment, as well as standing on a tilted floor inside the tilted room, but it doesn't seem it because of the way...
We perceive it.
Yeah, so it's like misperceptions of the height and orientation. Even when people are standing outside on level ground, the slant of the building in the background causes misperceptions as humans judge the height of people using the slant of the roof rather than the true horizon. So you get heights mixed up, and that causes the illusion that you're standing straight, but you're not, and it completely
So I can
messes
go...
with you.
So I could go there and people might think I'm tall.
Yes.
Awesome. It's the only place I'll ever be tall.
Yeah.
Is in an illusion place where gravity isn't messed up.
Yeah, so the visual illusions that can be expected there is like people leaning on otherwise impossible angles, otherwise you'd fall over, and in the house you can like put a ball down on like the slant, but you can put it down and it'll roll uphill.
Ooh, fun.
So that's something you can do. Yeah, the house is slanted at a 20-degree angle, but it doesn't seem it. It seems like the house is sort of flat, but
Oh.
it completely
You would
messes
get
with
so
it.
worn out from walking around because it's at an angle,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't even realize why.
Yeah, it's like it's a difficult place. It even stated like it's a difficult place to walk around, but you don't know why. But you know there's an angle there, so it just really messes with you.
Ooh.
Yeah, it makes another point he makes is that distorted orientation causes other sentences to fall back while your visual sentences become heightened.
Oh.
So I suppose it's
I can't smell anything, but I can see that I am at a weird angle. I don't have to smell it though, I know it's a weird angle.
yeah. How can you smell an angle?
Exactly. You don't need your other senses in this scenario. Unless you have like someone at the other
Really? Any dog?
dogs. You don't need your other senses in there. Unless there's like someone at the other side of the room yelling, "Hey Jerry, come over here," and you're there like, "Can't hear ya. I can see you, but I can't hear ya."
Yeah. It's like I've gone deaf. I
What?
can't even smell.
Jerry, what was that?
I have no idea.
What are you saying, Jerry? What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Next thing you know, it's just two people yelling between each other. What are you saying?
Yeah. And have you ever seen one of those movies how you're just like, oh, it's impossible for that water to be going uphill?
Oh yeah.
What can happen in this house?
Oh.
You could just like get a water bottle, and you'd think if you poured it this way it would float down, but it'd be like,
Ooh.
it would just completely just mess you up.
But can I make something float in midair?
No.
It's useless then. We're not going. No, cancel the trip.
We can't make
Empty
things,
your bags.
Can't make things levitate.
I wanted to be a telepath or telekinetic. Telekinesis. Telepath is minds. I wanted to become a telekinetic. Is that what it's called? I read an article where apparently there's people who say that they've done it before, lifted objects. It's like, bullshit.
Yeah, and so is this reasoning. Tour guides suggest that a meteor which fell in ancient days left a magic circle.
You know what? Something tells me he is the most believable source.
Yeah.
Like, I'd back him. I'd back his reasoning.
And another suggestion is that an electromagnetic field
Yeah, that explains
on
the
the
compass.
hill deters wildlife, apparently. There's no wildlife around the place.
No. Well, no spiders. I don't like spiders though.
Just say.
Allergic to them, but I like them. Spiders are cool.
So,
Oh, so there's no koalas in the eucalyptus trees?
I guess so. Well, it's a redwood place. It's a redwood forest.
And it's not in Australia either. They don't get koalas out there.
True. So, there are some activities you can do. Yeah, the mystery spot is... so, some of the activities you can do are... well, aside from the attraction itself, the mystery spot is open for tours pretty much all year, 365 days of the year.
How much?
I'm not sure. Probably a
So we're
bit.
gonna get flight there, accommodation,
Okay.
transport to there and back, and then flight back.
Yeah, it's
We can
more-
do that, can't we?
I'll just work and earn my miserable amounts.
I'll
That I-
work with my terrible hours.
I barely get anything. Yeah, and here's the thing that would suck. Aside from the attraction itself, there is a 30-minute hiking trail nearby.
Oh.
On that angle.
Fun!
That would so mess you up.
Be walking and something, you're like, Jerry, I'm falling over. Jerry, help me out. What? Can't hear you. Oh, Jerry. Poor Jerry.
So that's...
Poor Jerry. Poor Jerry. Yeah, and?
So that's... I'm sure there's more on it, but that's all that I found right now. So what do you think about it?
And you know there's water on the floor when you slipped over. You'd have no idea which way you're slipping.
What's going on? You just be so disoriented.
I thought I was leaning forwards, but I'm going backwards.
You'd be drunk without being drunk.
Oh god, being drunk there?
Yeah, you just be like, am I going off?
Oh.
And you just like fall over and slam your head on the ground.
Jerry, the room's spinning and I put my foot on the floor and it's still spinning.
Yeah. What? I can't hear you.
How would it be sleeping there? Would you... Oh. Blood... You know how if you're upside down, your blood rushes to your head?
Mm-hmm.
You lie down there? Would that do the same thing?
Probably.
Wake up in the morning and Jerry's dead from blood rushing to his head?
Yeah. From lightheadedness is just, yeah. I'm sure the guy doesn't live there. Like, it was built there. The guy probably, the guy probably lived there, then opened it up for attraction, and then it's how it is today, I suppose. And I don't think anybody would sleep there anymore.
You never know. Homeless guy might break in.
Yeah.
Go in there one day, it's like, Jerry, the homeless guy's dead. What?
I hear, let's go to the mystery spot. I hear they have really nice food.
Yeah,
Go
but
there.
I can't hear.
Go there, it's just like, spend about 15 minutes there. I can't, where's the food thing at? I can't smell it.
Taste is a sense. You couldn't be able to taste it.
Yeah.
Real good food that I can't taste.
Look at this. It tastes like nothing. I can only see. God dang it. It would really mess with you though.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to stay there too long. Take the 30-minute hiking trail, then come back. It's just like, there's an hour of my life wasted, and now I am permanently disabled. What's going on?
Oh, so is there anything else on it?
Oh, I'm sure there's lots.
Are we going to talk much more on it?
Nope.
Okay. I'll let it out. It's fun. Okay, so we're going to start up another series called, at the moment it's going to be called Laughing Anemone, which will just be comedic sketches going on the same channel. Hopefully soon I should have these recordings put up on the podcast app for iPhone. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Bye.
Bye.